What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. You know it's your boy Anime King, and today we're gonna be doing part 6 of what if Naruto was taken by the Raikage. Get this one to over 180 likes and you'll be getting part 7 as soon as possible. Comment as much as you can down below and tell me about the series if you want anything to be changed. Yeah, if you're a new subscriber, comment down below and tell me. I'll be replying and talking to you all. Thank you all for 3,000 subscriber. We already hit 3,090. Yeah, 3,090 already. So yeah, just keep on doing what you're doing guys, and I'm sure that we will hit the 5,000 subscriber goal. So thank you all for your support, and without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro.
Remember the moment you left me alone and broke every promise you ever made. I was an ocean, lost in the open. Nothing can take the pain away. So you can throw me to the wall. Tomorrow I will come back, leader of the whole pack. Paint me black and blue. Everyone will shake me, every scar will build my throne.
So, in the last part, Naruto set up Yujito and his old academy sensei on a date, yes. Basically, Naruto and Konohamaru pull some pranks, and it's time for Naruto to pull his final prank of the day. But you guys can switch across the playlist and check out the other parts. So switch across, I created a playlist from part 1 to part 5, so you guys can check out all the other parts. So, let's get straight in this part. Elsewhere in the village, Naruto and Konohamaru are ready to finish their final prank on Konoha. This was one of Naruto's favorite pranks and the best ultimate prank to pull off. Konohamaru then asked Naruto, "So, what are you gonna do, boss?" Naruto then looked at him and smiled. "You and I are going to challenge the Hokage to a duel." "Are you crazy? How is that a prank? We are just gonna get our butts kicked," Konohamaru said. "It is a prank because we are not going to fight. We are going to challenge him. Then I'm going to bust out my ultimate anti-pervert technique." "Oh, so what kind of technique is it, boss?" "Well, it put my sexy jutsu to shame. Come on, I'll show you." The two of them headed off to the Hokage Tower to challenge him. It was getting late in the afternoon, so the Hokage should have been finished with all of his paperwork. When the two arrived, they opened the door to find the third Hokage reading a small orange book. Konohamaru then looks at him and said, "Grandpa, how can you read those books and I can't?" Both Konohamaru and Naruto yelled at him, causing him to drop his book in shock. "Naruto, Konohamaru, what are you two doing here?" Naruto was the first one to spoke up. "We are here to challenge you to an honorable duel." "Yeah, an honorable duel, Grandpa." Naruto then suddenly put his hands in a strange seal that Konohamaru had never seen before. "My ultimate anti-pervert jutsu. First, I start off with this Shadow Clone Jutsu." About 10 other Naruto Shadow Clones appeared in the room. Konohamaru and the Hokage were shocked. The Hokage was even more shocked because he knew how powerful this jutsu was. He learned that Shadow Clone Jutsu. The Raikage let him learn a forbidden technique. "Now for the second part," Naruto said. "Transformation." Suddenly, all of the Shadow Clones transform into Naruto's sexy jutsu, identical. They walk up to the Hokage and said, "You're such a handsome man, let me give you a big wet kiss." The Hokage bleed from out of his nose and suddenly dropped down unconscious. "Success," both of them said the same time before they ran right through the door, giving each other a high five. The third Hokage regained consciousness quickly and sat back in his chair. "My, what an interesting jutsu. Lord Hokage." The third turned around to see Kakashi Sensei standing there. "Yes, Kakashi?" "What brings you around here at this time, Kakashi?" Third Hokage asked him. "I have received word from Jiraiya. He has found a promising lead on Orochimaru, but he will be here as soon as he can. Keep me updated, Kakashi. Knowing Jiraiya, he would just show up one day at the hot spring. He was never known for protocol. Kakashi nodded to the Hokage and jumped out through the window. Now, where was I? The third picked up back his book and kept on reading. It was dark when Konohamaru was dropped off back at his house by Naruto. Naruto dropped him off at the Sarutobi clan compound. Naruto left him with a promise to teach him the jutsu whenever he had free time. A sudden rumble in Naruto's stomach led him to Ichiraku Ramen. Naruto saw the old man's daughter and he walked up to her and said, "Hey, do you remember me?" She looked at him for a few seconds and she grabbed him in a big bear hug and squeezed him. She was really excited to see Naruto. It has been a long time. Naruto said, "Oh, you can let me go now. If you break me, I won't be able to take the Chunin exam." She let him go and apologize. Naruto then said, "Didn't old man told you that I was back in town?" "Oh, he didn't. But I saw him yesterday. He was probably wanting me to surprise you myself. Yeah, to think of it now, he told me to expect a VIP customer today. He must be talking about you, Naruto." Huh, Naruto chuckled. "So I'm a VIP. Anyway, sit down and I'll make you my new specialty ramen." Naruto sat down and he started to make up a conversation with her as she cooked. "So how has things been?" "Things has been good, but a little boring without you here though. People keep telling me that things has been boring in the village since I left. So Naruto, how has things been in the Cloud Village?" "Things aren't so bad in the Cloud Village. I got good friends there and a big sister who take care of me." "Oh, you should bring her here sometime so I can meet her." "I will try, but tomorrow I'm gonna start doing some hard last minute training for the Chunin exam. I won't be having a lot of free time. Chunin exam will be coming up quickly." "I bet you're gonna kick some butt, Naruto. You bet I'm gonna destroy all of the competitions. And then I will prove that I am the best." She chuckled at Naruto's boisterous attitude. "So, Naruto, do you have a special girl back at the Cloud Village?" "None of the girls at the Cloud Village my age really catch my eye, but there is one girl here who catch my eye though, at this village." "What's she like, Naruto? Maybe I've seen her around." "She's got really pretty blue hair and white eyes. I saw her and some other girls, maybe her friends, at the ice cream shop about maybe yesterday. When I got there, she kind of blended in the background and I didn't really notice her, but once I take a good look at her, I realized that she was really pretty and maybe she liked me too. I was getting those kind of vibes. And I am thinking of asking her out sometime if I ever see her again." "White eyes? You mean Hyuga?" "Yeah, I think Hinata was her name." "Hinata? Yeah, I think I know that girl, Naruto. My friend at the bakery told me that she knew a girl named Hinata who buys cinnamon buns from her." "Really? What does she say about her?" Naruto was excited to learn more about Hinata. "She is really shy. Hyuga girls has a reputation for being spoiled and ruled, but my friend told me that she's nothing like that. She is really kind and considerate. One day, when they were short-staffed at my friend's bakery, Hinata had offered to help, and she spent the whole day helping them in the bakery. Yeah, she's a real nice girl. She was most likely the nicest one out of the rest of them I met yesterday. The other two were really pretty too, but Hinata just had something different that the both of them do not." Amy couldn't help herself but burst in laughter. "What's so funny, Amy?" "I am sorry," Amy said as she suppressed her laughter. "It's just the way you describe her. You describe like she's so adorable. You sound like a real romantic, Naruto." Naruto got a huge blush on his face, and he sat in silence until his food was done. He devoured it in an instant and paid Amy. "It was good to see you again, Naruto. I hope things work out between you and that girl." Just be as romantic as you was, and I'm sure that she will fall for you on the spot. See you later, Amy. Naruto ran off, feeling a little bit embarrassed. Naruto was standing on top of a rooftop somewhere. He took out a pocket watch and looked at the time. It's still not that late. What else can I do tonight? Hey, Naruto, I have a favor to ask. Wait, Kurama? You've been pretty quiet these couple of past days. What's up? Ever since we've been in the village, I've been sensing something pretty weird. I think that there might be another Jinchuriki beside you and Yujito. How is that possible? I was the only Jinchuriki in this village. This one might not be from the village. He might be here to take the tuning exam like you. Focus for a second and you should be able to sense him. He's not that far from here. Naruto listened to Kurama and sit down into a meditating position and tried to sense the other Jinchuriki power. He could sense almost everyone over the whole village. He could feel everything they were feeling and even pinpoint their exact location. Okay, Kurama, what exactly am I looking for? Imagine if I was 10 times angrier, Naruto, and a lot weaker. So, this Jinchuriki is paired with the one-tailed Shikaku. Okay, I think I found him. He's in a hotel in the rich part of town. Good God, Kurama, you weren't mistaken about this guy. His head is so corrupt. I'm feeling some kind of darkness lies inside of him. Not even the Jinchuriki is a darkness. This guy is just so different. He's just like he's the demon itself. That is as I fear. Shikaku has gotten to him. Wait, so that is why he feels so this darkness all around him? So wait, what's up with Shikaku? Is he really that bad? Well, he kind of hates humanity. Unlike the rest of us, who learn to coexist with humans or ignore them, Shikaku wants conflict with them. To be honest, I wanted to be some sense to him for a very long time. Before we do anything rash, Kurama, maybe I can talk to him. Maybe I can help him like how B helped me, not Kurama. Fine, but be warned, I will intervene if you end up fighting him. I don't care if you refuse my power when fighting the other Genins, but I won't hold my hand when you're up against another Jinchuriki. I got it, Kurama. I would have asked for your help anyway. Good. So what's the plan, Naruto? Are you going to tell Yujito about this? I'll tell her tomorrow. I don't want to get in the way of our date tonight. It seems to go pretty well. It's going pretty well, from what I can tell. Pretty well was an understatement. Yujito and Iruka was having a great time, swapping stories about their careers and their friends. Skipping to Yujito and Iruka. Yujito tell Iruka that can he excuse her for a second? She need to go to the bathroom. Of course. Yujito got up and walked over to the bathroom. Iruka was a gentleman, but even the noble of gentlemen has to turn a peek when Yujito get up and walk away. Of course, being the gentleman that he was, he turned back his head instant. As he turned away, his face began to get flushed. Little did he know, Yujito's face was equally flushed. Oh shit, I have to get out of here before I do or say something stupid. Or you can mate with him. That was I've been telling you for the whole time. God damn it, Matatabi. Just do it. No, I can't. Do it. No. Yujito is now arguing with her tail beast inside. You want it. And he want it. So just do it. Do it, okay? You don't understand. I cannot do it. Because I forgot my birth control at home. Like a dumbass. That won't stop anything. Make him wear a goddamn condom. What if he doesn't have any? I don't want to get his hopes up for nothing. For God's sake, Yujito. There's a convenience store right around the corner. He can go and buy some. Yeah, but what if he get really embarrassed and cannot buy any? I swear to God, Yujito, if you don't go to him, I will supercharge your hormones. And I'll make you flustered and jumpy for the rest of the night if you don't go and say something to him. You think you feel anything now? When I am finished, you'll be shaking. Fine, I'm going. Iruka jumps when his bathroom door slams open and Yujito walks out. Do you have any condoms here, or we need to buy some? She asks bluntly. Oh yeah, I got some over the drawers over there, Iruka said, as he was completely red and he was stuttering his words. Naruto there feeling the energy signature of everyone in the village. Then he felt Yujito and Iruka's and he said, wait, their energy signature is getting hotter and hotter. Is Iruka closing the deal? I am so glad this happened. No, I don't have to listen to Big Sis complaining about she can't get laid over and over again. Speaking about cat getting laid, I sense the cute little white-eye honey you were talking about earlier. Naruto, not far from here. Want to test our luck? You are one perverted fox, you know that. That is why we make such a good team. You got that right, so let's go get her. Hinata was walking and she was very conflicted right now. All she could think about was her childhood crush just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. And she was too shy to even talk to him back then. But now, why does he have to be a part of the most hated village towards the Hyuga clan? I cannot even go near to him. If my father ever find out about this, he will be so angry at me. Why did he have to go and join the cloud? She didn't even know why the Hyuga hated the cloud. But she was afraid to ask. Because every time someone talk about the subject, everyone gets angry. So she just played it off and didn't really think about it. But it was driving her crazy thinking about Naruto and everything. But she had a good way to get her mind off of it. Go out and buy some cinnamon buns. She was just leaving the bakery when she ran right into Naruto. Hey beautiful, Naruto blurted out as he jumped off in the roof in front of a shocked Hinata. Naruto? She thought in her head, did he just call me beautiful? I was just walking around the village and saw you and decided to see how you were doing. Oh, I'm alright. Hinata was blushing red all over. Teehee, Naruto laughed. You're really cute when you're blushing. You think I'm cute? Well, yeah, I couldn't even stop thinking about you yesterday. In fact, I was wondering, maybe you want to spend some time with me. Yes, I would like that very much. Okay, then let's go. Naruto grabbed her by the hand and started to run away. Hinata was so confused by everything that was going on. She then clicked back to senses and asked Naruto, Naruto, where are we going? I am going to take you to my favorite place in this whole village. Well, second favorite place to be honest. I will take you to my first favorite place on our next date. Hinata thought in her mind as she was started thinking what would happen at the end of the night. Her fantasies started to get wild and her face was red like a tomato. Okay, we are here. Hinata snapped out of her daydreams when she realized that they were on the observation deck of the top of the Hokage monument. This is my second favorite place in the village. I love come here sometime and looking at the faces of the cage because it inspired me to surpass them. They stood in an uncomfortable silence for a little while Hinata was too embarrassed to say anything to Naruto. And Naruto couldn't think of anything else to say. Naruto thought back of when he used to spy on other people's on dates and what they would say. So, tell me more about yourself, Hinata. That was a most popular question some of the guys asked the girls on date. I bet you have all sorts of kick-ass stories about your life as a ninja. Well, I don't have many stories of being a ninja, but I can tell you my hobbies are gardening and I love cinnamon buns. Hinata was proud of herself. She actually got through a sentence without stuttering while talking to Naruto. Gardening, huh? I always kind of like flowers, but the lightning country is up for growing stuff. Fertilizing are expensive and there are so many clouds around to eat for the plants that need a lot of sunshine. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you can go to the Yamanaka clan flower shop and find some flowers that will grow in that region climate. Hinata was cheering in her head, yet another sentence she got through without blushing. That's a great idea. You're really smart, Hinata. Naruto started to stare in Hinata's eyes, making her blush even more. You're also really pretty, and you have a nice chakra. I have a nice chakra? The stutter was back, and Hinata was angry at herself that she was stuttering again. Yeah, you see, I'm a sensory ninja, so I can feel people's chakra. You have a really warm chakra. It's a chakra of someone with a really kind heart. It reminds me a lot of my mother. My mother told me once that I should find a girl a lot like her. I guess what I'm trying to say. Naruto put his hands on the back of his head and said, he closed his eye and said, I really like you, and I was wondering if you will be mine. Suddenly, Naruto found himself on the ground with a very angry Kunoichi pinning him on the ground. Normally, Naruto would be happy having a woman like this on top of him, but the situation wasn't about that. Hinata, are you alright? Did this cloud ninja hurt you or try to make you do something you didn't want? Kurenai-sensei, I wasn't doing anything bad, I swear, Kurenai-sensei. Naruto had tears in his eyes because Kurenai was twisting his arm. It was hurting really bad, but not that much as when his Swiss sister twists his ears. Listen me, Cloud Ninja, as I'll only say this once. Stay away from my students or you will regret it. Kurenai-sensei, please get off of Naruto. Kurenai looked at Hinata and stared at Naruto. This boy is Naruto? Kurenai has heard the stories of the Jinchuriki who left the village as a child, but she had no idea that the boy she was manhandling was the same Jinchuriki. Please, Kurenai-sensei, Naruto and I was just talking. Kurenai-sensei finally let go of Naruto and he stood up. First my ear and now my arm. Why do grown women like beating me up so much? I think you should go now, Cloud Ninja. I do not want to see you hanging around my student anymore. Do I make myself clear? That is not your decision to make, now is it? Hinata seemed to enjoy my company. Kurenai started to slowly walk towards Naruto. You have 5 seconds to get out of my sight. Aw man, I'm sorry Hinata. 4. It's okay Naruto, please don't blame yourself. 3. Okay, I get it, I'm gone. Naruto jumped away and left them alone. As soon as he was out of sight, Hinata turned to Kurenai. Kurenai-sensei, why did you do that? Hinata, it's time you learn the truth and about why your clan hates the cloud so much. But guys, I'm gonna end right here. Tell me down below if you enjoyed this series and get it to like go 180 and you get the next part as soon as possible. I'll also be posting next part of What If Naruto's My Grandson. Don't worry about that guys. Just stay home and keep safe. But for now, I'm out. Peace.